reading this? Never mind. And actually, so I am back where you decide, you know, what club to join. And of course we're going for Sakuya, so we're going for the student council again, entire time, and that really did that. That gave me one ending with him. So I think I am now going with this music, right? So there we are. So we're just doing the same thing. Through certain bits here in the game, I'm just going to be just going through it really quickly. That's on the screen. On my YouTube channel, I create playlists for the individual games that I play, and the very first video in the Hatoful Boyfriend playlist will have an entire walkthrough. So if you want to see these bits, like the stuff here that I'm just quickly choosing, is stuff that you can easily read in the proper playthrough, where I was going for the Ryota ending, which was the first ending I did. So all the other stuff that I'm just crazily clicking through here that no one can actually read, you can read it properly there. So I'm only reading the stuff that is new, so just so you don't get confused about that. Now, of course, I'm talking to Sakuya again. And yeah, we did that in the first Sakuya playthrough. So he's someone really hard to get to know, and he's a very unpleasant dude, but you know, he's got his own issues just like everyone else, you know, just like all the other horrible people that are being horrible to you and bullying you and fuck knows what else. They have their own issues. So now we are going for all of that. That's interesting because my stats are obviously different, but in the previous playthrough, like the second playthrough I did for the first Sakuya ending, all of a sudden it had stats from my previous playthrough as well, which was weird. Because yeah, my charisma was higher and my math was higher, even though I only upped the math, I think. I don't know. Anyway, so now we're doing the sports festival again. I assume that you're probably watching this. I hope you're watching this in the order I put it up, which I think is the order that you can actually obtain the trophies in this game, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, you've seen the Ryota ending, you've seen the first Sakuya ending. Apparently there's a better ending you can get with Sakuya. I assume it will have something to do with his love for music and all the stuff that we learned about him at the ending, at the end of the second playthrough. So let's see what the change is here. So of course he chooses being a cheerleader again, and we're gonna choose to go and see him again like we did in the previous one. So this is still all the same as the other Sakuya bit. So far I think the only real difference is that I'm going for to up my charisma instead of upping my wisdom. Other than that, it's so far completely identical that I did, so don't worry about that. So these guys are... So we're getting our results, and then there's probably going to be that fight again in that. Oh, Brian, the intelligent pigeon. So we also have to figure that one out. That will probably be in one of the other endings. I forgot how many endings there are, but it feels like there must be about 10 endings or something. It's crazy. So let's just see what happens. Lunch is nearly over. Oh, my breakfast. Hang on a second. Quick. Okay. Sustenance, very important. Oh yeah, just a fight. So if you can hear me too. And now of course we're gonna start with Sakuya again. Just like with all the other stuff. I should have just... Oh no, you couldn't save from the previous playthrough. Because you have to up your other stats. The mongrel. Of course we're siding with Sakuya. Okay. Now let's sort this shit out. I'm shining. Store, because that's where he is. Just like I said, so far nothing's different. So if you want to read all the Sakuya stuff, just go to the first Sakuya ending playthrough. Very rude. Ta-da! Any birdie here? I still like that. Any birdie? Oh shit. That was wrong. Oh my god. I just didn't look. Okay. Let's forget about that. Hang on a sec.